It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Harden. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know. It's going viral.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep. Collins with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by the Clippers.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Here's Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Outside Harden. And he jams it down right on top of Jarrett Allen.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's see them get through.
Substitution, number 8, Chris Donovan.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys?
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Down outside. He buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. This one for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to Beal. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Three-pointer, Harden. Mobley grabs the board. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Los Angeles substitution.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-5 run. Back to Beal. "40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Harden. Clock is at 3. Over Garland. That's short off the rim. Now here's Allen. No points so far. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Clippers making a switch here. The Clippers lead by 15. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. So it's Los Angeles now. The shot by Dunn, no good. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Beal from outside. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Clippers ahead, leading by
22.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
That's an inbound violation.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Here's Dunn. Three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn with it. Picked up by Allen. To the wing, right side. Here's Batum. That three's off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Rebounded by Dunn. To the inside. Batum. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Los Angeles leading by 21. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Lopez with it. He's got 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Merrill. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
A deep 3. Wade misses. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. That one goes in. Harden's got 9.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Pass to Merrill. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers making a change here.
Los Angeles substitution. Kawhi Leonard.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Assist goes to.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
11 seconds left in the second period. The kick to Hunter. Back to Ball. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
3-pointer, Harden. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And James Harden feeling spry, giving the defense everything they can handle with his scoring.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability the way he did it. He was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Here's Nance. And it's blocked by Collins. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That's good from Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Beal outside. There's the three. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Hunter. A shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Zubac's inside. Nance pulls down the board. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
Free throw good. Hunter. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you, Ryan.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
And Ball gets it to go.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 17 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
It's stolen by Hunter. Down low. Here's Merrill. Collins with the rebound.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
Harden can't hit. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Batum. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Outside Paul. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Batum's got 5 points in the quarter.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
LA ball.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now Mitchell. Batum pulls it in. Paul with it. Picked up by Allen. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Paul drives in, and it's in there.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Back to Garland. Yep, that one goes.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Los Angeles with it. Bogdanovich on the wing. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Los Angeles substitution. Number 24, Kobe Brown.
And here's Dunn. Stolen by Mitchell. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
LA ball.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Los Angeles substitution.
Dunn with it. Strus covering. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Right side Mitchell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles substitution. Number 5, Derek Jones Jr.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Allen with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. It's been all Clippers. Inside. And Lopez gets it to go.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Garland, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted by
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And so here are the Clippers. Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Mobley. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
LA ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Batum outside. Fires the three. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And Cleveland has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. The three is up. Batum pulls it in.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
To the inside. Here's Dunn. Pass to Jones. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The answer from Mitchell, a three of his own.
Jacks up a three. And Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Done with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Lopez. Back to Dunn. To the middle. Off with the layup. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Dunn goes in. Lets it go from deep. And Jones, good. Three.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.